Good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you're listening to this podcast, and welcome to Do Geese Have Udders, the show where we ask the unanswered and answer the unasked, looking at news and online stuff too. I'm Michgoo, and joined by my good friend, Matthew Thompson. You right, Matt?
You got beautiful eyes.
Good. Then let's start the show. That's a horrible sound.
Yeah.
Why have you moved the microphone away? Oh yeah, that's why.
Oh, I'm choking. Have you eaten?
I have eaten. I had dinner at a normal time, as I always do.
I've been busy.
What have you been up to then, Matt? What's going on in your world?
Went to work, went to the gym. Now I'm here.
Very busy day. What have you got in your little Tupperware container?
I got fried vegetables with onions, and then pork and cheese.
I swear to God, all you do is just eat. That's all I ever see of you. You just constantly eat, constantly munch.
Well, yeah, so I go to the gym so I can eat more.
So you sweat out all your last meal and...
I had a Burger King today.
Had a Burger King?
I had the 20 nuggets, which I will say are better than the McDonald's nuggets.
No, never.
They're more crispy.
Never.
They're more crispy.
Outrageous. You can't replace a McNugget.
Well, you can because they're better.
They're just not better though, are they?
But they almost came back up at the gym.
That's grim.
I drank a bit of water, burped, was like, okay, there's the nugs again. Let's slow it down. When I was on the running machine. What else? I got given a jalapeno cheese thing.
Do you mean a jalapeno?
Yeah. Really disgusting in my eyes. Not really a fan of cheese, and it was disgusting.
You don't like cheese? Oh no, yeah, you told me this recently. You don't
I'm
like
not really a
cheese,
fan.
that shocked me because I always remembered.
No, I would happily have my meal right now without the cheese.
What's in it? Oh, is the cheese in it then?
There's cheese on the thingies.
Oh, that's a shame.
But yeah, that I had one. It was like, oh, do you want the other? I was like, no, I'm fine. I swallowed it. And I was like, and it gave me the chills.
That was a horrible sound in itself.
And when you get chills when you're eating something, it's just like this.
You have no choice, but you just sort of keep soldiering on. Yeah,
I'm on the train. Like, what am I gonna do with this?
I've got nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was my my train journey home.
Oh, that's a shame.
I wrote a script.
You mean you wrote a script?
Yeah, whatever. I wrote a couple of scripts which I want to share with the audience at home.
When were these for?
This is for the gang show I'm doing.
Oh yes, so in case we haven't mentioned before, or if you haven't listened to any previous episodes, the scout group we're a part of, for the first time since we've done it when we were their age, are doing a gang show or a talent show. And so we brought it back. Sadly, I can't be a part of it as much as I want to be because of my university work. But Matt has been doing an awful lot of work for it. I mean, I'm looking at your binder. You've got loads of papers spilling out of it.
Well, I meant to print 10 scripts per thing I wrote.
Oof.
But the printer malfunctioned and printed about 60 for each. So I have a lot of scripts now. But yeah, some scripts only have 2 people in it.
Oh.
And like I said, it printed about 60 scripts.
They're quite funny, though, those scripts.
Have you even read one?
No, but I watched them perform.
Oh, yeah.
I was there.
But yeah, we got a Tarzan one. I'm very happy with that one. Very good, very good. Oh, I've been asked to write in what I need the light in for Friday, if you know what I mean.
I do know.
So if it's like if when Tarzan talks to Tarzan and then Tarzan says me Tarzan, no you Tarzan, and he goes no me Tarzan, no you Tarzan, and then Jane walks in, I say spotlight on Jane, Tarzan's stuff. It's just it's gonna take long.
Yeah, because you were originally playing a special character, which I'm not going to mention, but now apparently Will as well is going to be in it.
Yeah. Why can't you mention it?
Because it would be a nice surprise for
whom?
For anybody that happens to be seeing the show. That might be the one person that might go and see the show that's listening to us.
Who?
I don't know.
You got a question?
I can
I
find.
was waffling.
I can find a question for it. Actually, no, I do have a question.
Go. One question. Go.
So Matt.
Yeah.
Bowling screens. What on earth are they on about? I went bowling a little while ago whilst I was away, and it just reminded me of when people got a strike or a spare, just the nonsense that's going on in the screens, Matt.
Yeah.
What
the hell? We're bowling screens.
What exactly? Why are they so weird? Why can't they just be normal?
for kids.
So they're still really freaky, the animations.
How? It's just a ball and some pins doing some things.
No, it's not. It's like the pins are this weird 3D animation. They've got weird hands.
Are 3D.
Hands that, yeah, but it's the animation that's weird. The hands are not proportionate, and then like they would punch the ball, or the ball would punch the pins, and then it would come up saying turkey or spare.
Why would it come up saying, Michael? Please explain why it would come up saying turkey.
Do you not know what turkey is in bowling?
No,
Oh,
I only play Wii bowling, and I've never seen turkey.
I bet you haven't. If you get 3 strikes in a row, that's called a turkey.
Why?
I don't know, but there you go. That's another good question for you. But why are they so weird, Matt? The bowling screens. They're not normal animations. Why are none of them normal? You go to loads of different bowling places,
Yeah.
and they're all under different corporations, but the bowling screens all have the same thing, which is weird. They're just weird animations. Why?
I don't know. I was trying to research when they were, because I feel like they were made a long, long time ago, so they've never been updated. But I couldn't come. It didn't give me any answers. Google let me down. But I think they were just made a long time ago, and they've never been updated.
That's just nonsense, surely.
I mean, you can have like a live action bowling ball, like sort of the Jungle Book or the new Lion King sort of thing with a HD graphics.
I don't want some 4K bowling ball on the screen
with like
hyper realistic
eyes and mouth and stuff like that.
I mean, to be fair, they'll still be better than this bowling screen that we've never changed. It's always been the same. It's always just been weird. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's like the last time I think I got a spare, I distinctly remember these pins coming up in front of the pyramids,
Not
and
a
they were doing the Egyptian.
Yeah, I do know that one.
I was like, what on earth is this on about? What's this got to do with it? I'm currently waiting for the pins to reload, and I've got to watch The Mummy Returns.
Well, there you go. You just answered your own question.
What? So
you watch something while the pins reset. You've literally just answered your question.
So you think they're weird deliberately to take my mind off waiting
yes.
for them to reload?
You've literally just answered your own question, Michael.
I think I might have done.
Moving on!
That's really surprising. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
What
would you do if you became the size of an elephant right now?
What? Sorry, his legs are so comfy.
Oh! You hit my fire extinguisher. I have a fire extinguisher on my wall, and for safety reasons, I had to lock it to the wall so it's chained on.
Yeah, you're telling me. Ow!
Well, you're not supposed to elbow it, Michael. But yeah, my fire extinguishers are chained to the wall in case there's a fire. They don't fall off. So, Michael, if you're the size of an elephant right now, what would you do?
Probably ask my mum to come pick up the car because there's no way I'm getting it home.
No, I mean, you could probably pick it up.
Buy some bigger shoes.
Okay, you
Panic.
Try and lose some weight, or would you just embrace?
Try and lose some weight. If I became an elephant, my first thing is I'm too
become
fat.
the size of an elephant, not an elephant.
Oh, so just if I just suddenly became really big.
Yeah. And you go a trunk.
Well, what would I do if I became that big?
I don't know.
I don't know. Call the fire brigade to come and open it. Actually, no, I'd probably get out of it though, wouldn't I? Could have got the garage door, so I wouldn't be trapped in it.
I'm not opening it for you. To unlock that takes at least 5 minutes.
I'll just charge through it.
I'll unlock it for you.
I'll just charge straight through it.
That door alone takes about 5 minutes to fix.
Probably buy some bigger trousers straight away.
Amazon Prime that thing.
Yep. Well, in saying that, I wouldn't be able to use Amazon Prime, would I? I wouldn't be able to touch my phone. My whole thumb would be the size of my phone. I get you to ring up Amazon Prime.
I mean, you don't ring up Amazon Prime.
Hello, Mr. Amazon.
Amazon, I need some trousers that will fit an elephant man. No, not the elephant man, an elephant man. Yes.
I appreciate the reference. Well done.
Yes, very good.
But yeah, what would you do? Was there a reason this question came up?
No, someone asked me, a close friend asked me to ask it.
Oh, good.
First thing I'd do is go to the top of a hill and roll down it, because imagine being the size of an elephant rolling down a hill. And then I'd make sure there's something at the bottom of the hill that I could either go splat into or knock it to the next street. Some examples.
Yeah.
Doors, cones, children.
Can knock them over like bowling pins.
Yeah, I'll just crash into a school. I think that'd be quite funny.
Whoops, Matt, you've suddenly grown tens of feet, and now
To the hills!
to the hills. Time to go knock down some children and murder a village.
And that's how I become famous, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
how you became the Elephant Man, but not the Elephant Man.
Yeah, not the Elephant Man, the Elephant Man.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. If you could go invisible,
Yes.
what would you do?
Now this is a age-old famous question.
My
isn't
answer, I can't say because it's not PG.
it? I bet it's not. Because it's probably the same answer most people would have. But
What?
we're gonna do PG answers for this.
Yes.
So I take it. Do my clothes go invisible as well?
No.
Oh.
This is that show. Mechanics.
Oh. Okay.
The boys.
Yes.
I forgot to say the name.
Yeah. I was like, are you gonna get to it? There we go.
The boys. If you haven't seen the boys, check it out. We
bloody.
are sponsored by them.
Well, you know me. I'm quite a nice, humble guy. I'll probably find
Are
a
you?
way to do. I am, hopefully. I'd probably do some. I'd probably go into doing some magic-y stuff. I'd use it to my advantage. I'd just go around and like make things float and all that jazz.
Well, that okay.
Or I could put someone who does like green screen out of a job entirely. I could pick someone up and just like pretend they're flying.
just yeet them across the. Well, you have to go gym, Michael.
Well, one thing at a time.
I'm not Superman. Well, that's.
And what's his name from the boys?
So you would join a movie set and be a victim, not a victim.
be a victim.
Be a crane, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Lovely.
I just go and pick stuff up and, you know. Or like right now, I might just like, if I was invisible when you didn't know I was here, I might just casually annoy you, but just like moving things around, but only like by a few centimeters. Just so you look at it and go, I thought I was there.
I
And
would
just really mess with your mind.
I'll just throw flour at you.
But you wouldn't know where I was. You wouldn't know I was there.
It don't matter.
You wouldn't know if I was here right now.
I'd hear you.
Will
I would be
Green
able
could
to
be
hear
in.
you.
Will Green could be in this room right now.
You would hear him.
He can move that hammer a few centimeters to the right.
You
You-
can't.
and
It's
you
pinned
look at
to-
it.
It's pinned to the wall. Everything I have is nailed to the wall. If it ain't nailed to the wall,
I think you're missing the
it's
point.
chained to the
I
wall.
think you're missing the point.
I just think you're.
Alright, he might come along and he might move one of those eggs that's in front of you, and you might look at it and go, "I'm sure there were 6 eggs," but you just carry on with your day. And so he would drive you insane, really slowly.
I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna upgrade your answer because I think your answer's good, but it could be better.
Okay. I'm clearly not using invisibility to my advantage, am
You're
I?
not.
Okay.
I think you could work in film, but you could do what the cartoonists do. If you know, Who Framed Roger Rabbit style, where the cartoons would knock over a lamp post or something on those lines, and you could be the invisible cartoon, but they have to animate over you.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea. I take it. Have you seen how they made Roger Rabbit and stuff
Yes,
like that?
I have.
Yeah. I mean, that's really fascinating. I mean, I don't think that's using the most of being invisible, but it's a good.
Oh
it's a
yeah,
good
I would
suggestion.
rob a bank straight away. I got hassled by this homeless man I've seen on the train about. This is a question I was going to ask you, but it just teased me off. Like, there's lots of homeless people who
It just
need
tease
help.
you off.
Yeah, it doesn't cough me off, it teased me off. But there's a lot of people out there that are homeless and need help.
Yes.
And then you have these dusty people on the train that like just hassle you. I was sleeping on the way home, man. And this Donny went touch my shoulder.
That's my leg.
He's the dirty. I've seen him about 6 times. He always asks me for change. He shook my hair. He shook me and woke me up. I was like, huh? And he's like, "Do you got any spare? You got any spare change?" He spat on the top of my mouth, and I was like, "No, I only have cards." He was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Fam, I was asleep. Leave me alone." Oh, and I saw him today. I saw him again today, and he asked the same question. I was like, "No, no,
You look really angry.
bruv, I've seen him about 8 times. He spat in my mouth twice." I was asleep. You don't wake a Donny up when he's sleeping on the train unless you know he stops there.
That's a risky game playing, sleeping on the train.
Oh, I get off at the last stop. It doesn't matter.
But I know the last stop here. Wait, you mean to work or coming home from work?
2. I sleep both.
Oh, okay. So
I've worked out a system where I wake up when the doors go beep.
okay.
But that really peed me off. Proper peed me off. That did. And that's why I draw the line with charity. I no longer give money to homeless people just because there's one person.
Oh.
I'll give him food, and I'll happily donate to
Now
a
you shouldn't.
cause.
Now that's one thing though that I believe, and I hate myself for it. But you should never be giving a homeless person your food, because technically they don't know what's in that food. You could be giving them something that they're allergic to.
Have some chicken nuggets. Oh, I don't know what's this.
Yeah, but I mean,
What are you giving a homeless person that's allergic? You give him like a tea or?
no, but that's what I mean. No, if you're buying something for them, that's fine. But like, I've often wondered if people are coming to me asking for money, or you can see they're hungry or something like that, I might look in my bag and see if I've got any just food lying about. But obviously, I don't want to then give them any of that because I don't want to be responsible if any of them have an allergic reaction to it. If I end up killing them.
Well, you didn't see him again. I mean, something else is probably killing him called starvation, Michael. You killed this person.
What? Because I didn't give him a packet of mini cheddars.
Yeah. I mean, the
Okay.
best thing to give a homeless person is, when you go to Sainsbury's, you can get those food cards.
Always Sainsbury's, but yes.
I don't know if Tesco's do them.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
There are only 2 shops in existence. Yeah.
Yeah. And Co-op. But yeah, you can give them. You can just, it's like kind of like a credit card, but just for Sainsbury's.
Like a gift card.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad I got that off that chest. That guy peed me off, like, properly.
Oh.
I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna see him again. I know I am. He's always on the same train.
What are you gonna do when you see him again?
No, sorry, not change.
Not
English.
Me not speaking English. No.
Not English, not
Oh.
Polish, not English.
Evil man.
Are you
Evil
sure?
Man.
I'm not English! He woke me up. I was having a good dream as well. I was riding elephants, and like the elephants had wings. They looked like dragons, and he just woke me up from it.
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
Oh, bro. For fuming.
Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And why not follow us on Twitter too, because we post updates, behind the scenes stuff, and just general other news about the channel. Link in the description below. Got any topics or questions that you think need a proper answer, or maybe have yet to even be asked? Drop it in the comments below and we might include it in a future episode. Until next time.